Well, there was an 8-event program here at Cannon Park in Cairns today, and it was raced under clear blue skies, lovely sunny track conditions that bathed the course, and the race meeting for the 8 events was bookended by trainer Trevor Rowe from Cairns. He won the first race and he trained the winner of the last as well, and his apprentice Braden Swaffer got a double. Let's have a look at the highlights of the 8-event program.
And they're off. And Newman missed it badly here and has left about 5 or 6 lengths behind them in the early part of the event. Craig Lee Deacon and Zulicious going quickly. I Want to Break Free, and Craig Lee Snappy is out wide on the track, and Horsestyle is bursting through the middle, and Mini Street getting right up on the inside. They were followed by in the centre, Bolt On by Craig Lee Snappy a little bit deep, and Sonic Boomer was up there. They were followed then by All Out Attack. Back behind them, Saga's Princess, Horsestyle, and about 6 or 7 away last of all after missing the start is Newman. Coming into the straight, Craig Lee Deacon by about 1.5 to 2. Up on the outside, Mini Street is issuing the challenge and trying to dart up underneath them. They were followed then by Saga's Princess, and right down the outside is Craig Lee Deacon. In the middle though, it's coming through. All Out Attack grabbed the lead. All Out Attack from Craig Lee Deacon, and All Out Attack. All Out Attack beat Craig Lee Deacon, Saga's Princess, Zulicious, Mini Street, and then I Want to Break Free. Back behind them then would have been Sonic Boomer, and followed by Caledonian Rose. Bolt On by just behind them then would have been Horsestyle. Wider on the track, Craig Lee Snappy, and Newman, after blowing the start, was always at the rear. All Out Attack, Braden Swaffer, number 1's got through here. Out wide on the track, Craig Lee Deacon was trying hard, but All Out Attack will get it from Craig Lee Deacon. So number 1, All Out Attack, Braden Swaffer first. Craig Lee Deacon, number 2, will get second. And we just await on the third number. I think Saga's Princess getting up on the inside might get third ahead of Zulicious. And I Want to Break Free. So probably Saga's Princess will get third there, number 8, I think it is. Saga's Princess for Norbignati. So 1, 2, 8, 11 and 4. 1, 2, 8, 11 and 4. One, 2, 8, 11 and 4 after the first here. Bar Attack $6 and $2. Craig Lee Deacon $1.70. Saga's Princess $3.80. Bells are ringing. The last one to move in on the outside's gone in, and they're off. Jumped okay. So too did Silver Star, Carry Me Lad. And Largenetta was away quickly down on the inside, showing plenty of pace. And coming across is Bells Are Ringing, though. Bells Are Ringing out in front. Trinity Bannon's got it to the lead and to the fence from the outside effort. That's not a bad performance. In second placing, Largenetta. They were followed by Classic Burlesque, who's getting up on the inside. Cow Bay is a bit deep behind them. Carry Me Lad. They were followed by Dawn's Diamond, and Perfect Tycoon is last of all. Silver Star just up around them and a little bit deep. Coming to the home corner, though. Bells Are Ringing. Largenetta moved up on the outside. Bells Are Ringing, Largenetta. Classic Burlesque is trying to go between them on the inside. Got chopped out there, and it's still these two. Largenetta in front. Largenetta holding on. Bells Are Ringing, trying to kick back. Largenetta in front. Got away now, Largenetta, and kicked away to beat Bells Are Ringing, and then Classic Burlesque. Fourth would have been Perfect Tycoon, followed by Dawn's Diamond, and then came Silver Star, Cow Bay, and a long, long way last of all was Carry Me Lad. Largenetta has got the prize here. And Braden Swaffer gets an early double. Number 7, Largenetta, ridden by Braden Swaffer. For Mark and Dean Piccolo, for Dean Piccolo at Gordonvale. Second, number 1, Bells Are Ringing for Trinity Bannon. And we'll await on third placing, Classic Burlesque, number 8. So over the line here at Cairns, it should be 7-1-8. With La Janetta, Braden Swaffer, that's a nearly double for Braden Swaffer. He won the first on All Out Attack and he's won the second on La Janetta. 7, 1, 8, 4 and 2 the numbers. Stand better now. Oh, Destruction rears high. No harm done. Straight back down. Up again it goes. Now, it's gone up a couple of times here. The starter's holding it. It's down again and away they go. Got away with them, the favourite Destruction, but Del Palio didn't. Missed it by 5. And going away quickly, She's All Ours. Harvey the Rabbit up on the inside. Bert's up in that division too. And so too is Mayata, and now Destruction whips around the outside of them. They were followed by Radiant Angel, and dropping out to a clear and conspicuous last after missing the start was Del Palio. Harvey the Rabbit has got up on the inside here, and it's Harvey the Rabbit by about a long neck in front of She's All Ours, and they're getting a lovely set behind them. Destruction to third. Miata's got a quiet run in behind them fourth. Radiant Angel moving up, and they were followed 2 lengths away to Bert under a bit of pressure now, and Del Palio last of all. Coming to the 440 just before the home corner and whipping up around them. Destruction, the faves loomed up ominously here. She's All Ours in the middle, and Harvey the Rabbit is down on the fence, boxing away. They straighten up. Destruction, Radiant Angel's going to have a crack extremely on the outside here for Katarina Aho. It's swept to the lead. Radiant Angel said, come and catch me if you can. Miata is out after it, but Radiant Angel in front. She's sitting pretty quietly at the moment. She shakes it up as Miata gets closer, but Radiant Angel in front. Miata flying, but Radiant Angel beat Miata. They streeted the rest. Del Palio's got third after missing the start by 5. That's a big run. Then Bert, She's All Ours, followed back behind them by Harvey the Rabbit, and the favourite Destruction ran last. What a ride by Katarina Aho. Gee, she's won with a lap full of horse here. Number 6, Radiant Angel. 10.30 and 3.20. Miata, the only one that looked like picking it up, $2. Del Palio, which has missed the start, has finished up getting third. 6, 4 and 2, a blowout for punters. 6, 4 and 2, numbers official after race number 3 here. Well, that was a run and a half by Radiant Angel, ridden by Katarina Aho, and she just given her a bit of a rap too. She'd been riding well, and she was enjoying the heat. She told me yesterday at Mariba. And S.W. Kendrick, Johnny Manselman trains the Radiant Angel by out of Radiant Star, a 4-year-old bay mare, trained by John Manselman at Mackay and ridden by Katarina Aho. Number 6, $8 into $7.60 now to $6.40 on the tote, so plenty of money for Watch the Red. Benny Williams, and they're off. Beautiful Dispatch too down here on the inside. Strong Till Dawn got away well from I'm Mariah, who is now moving toward the lead here. And also going up is LO Magic to take up the running from going up on the inside. I'm Mariah. May Cenas is now padded third on the outside, and just in behind the Manalong Pass gets a lovely run. 2.5 lengths away then came Jordan, and they were followed back behind them then by the Hawk Eternal. Strong Till Dawn. Watch the Reds back second last, and Palmerston North is last of all. LO Magic's in front of I'm Mariah, who's going up to its girth, coming to the corner. Rather at the 600 metre mark, just in between the Mandalong Pass, has got a nice sit behind them if it can get a split, and they were followed then by May Cenas, the Hawk Eternal, and Jordan starting to come into it. Watch the Red about to begin a run, and they were followed by Strong Till Dawn and Palmerston North last of all. I'm Mariah straightened up here about 1.5 lengths to 2 lengths to Mandalong Pass giving chase. Then came Watch the Red, who's bursting through underneath them and coming hard. It's I'm Mariah in front. Jordan is down the outside. Watch the Red getting up on the inside, the one they've backed. It's I'm Mariah in front. Watch the Red getting through on the inside. Watch the Red grab the lead, and Watch the Red got up. The money's got home from I'm Mariah and Jordan, then Palmerston North. Mandolin Pass was next, and they were followed by the Hawk Eternal, Strong Till Dawn. May Cenas knocked up, and LO Magic, the last one in. This has got up. Watch the Red. Jeff Felix got a beautiful saloon run on the fence. And it'll get the money, and they've backed this for plenty. Benny Williams' stable. Watch the Red. Jeff Felix. Number 6. Watch the Red for Jeffrey Felix. We'll get the prize here. I'm Mariah. Tried valiantly up the straight, just couldn't hold them off. And the third will go to Jordan, number 2. 6, Watch the Red. 3, I'm Mariah, and 2, Jordan. 6, 3, 2. They're all in, ready to go. The light's on, they're set, and they're off. And not a bad dispatch. Back to spec on the inside and in his element were away fast. And One Bar None straight across from the outside gate goes to the lead. Alex Drazar goes straight past it though. And Alex Drazar is going to give it a nice sit in the event. Alex Drazar out by 2 to One Bar None. Shelley China gets to 3rd. 4th then on the fence running up nicely. Behind them was In His Element, followed by Model to Exceed. And then came Richie Rocket. On the inside back to spec, followed by Aviator Girl. Sunset in New York well back out of it at the moment. In company with Try Me Doll, and they were followed then by Magical Print, and Red Bohemia is the last one. Past the 500 metre mark before the home corner. Alex Drazar now being joined by One Bar None, who goes up to eyeball it. Davin Green looks confident on the fave as they come to the corner. In His Element's getting a beautiful run up behind them. It needs just a little bit of luck, and Shelley China's running into the event nicely. But One Bar None stroll to the lead for Davin Green, and at the 200 metre mark he said, "Catch me if you can." He's off and gone. Shelley China is the looming as the danger. He goes for the whip on One Bar None. It's about 3/4 a length now in front, and it's going to be too good for Shelley China. In His Element flying on the fence, but One Bar None too good. Beat Sunset in New York, and In His Element they'll go for Blouse in the photo for 2nd and 3rd. Just back behind them then would have been Richie Rocket, and also was the Model to Exceed. Then Shelley China, followed back behind them by Aviator Girl, pulling up quickly back to spec. Then Try Me Doll, followed by Alex Drazar, Magical Print, and Red Bohemia. One Bar None. One Bar None. Davin Green, number 1. Too strong. And now a photo here. I'll get the judge to help me out here because we've got flying down the outside. Sunset in New York has come from near last and has just rocketed home. And In His Element was flying up on the fence. Got the numbers? 1, 7, 2, 8 and 10. 1, 7, 2, 8 and 10. 1, 7, 2, 8 and 10 at Cairns. Number 1, the winner. One Bar None for Davin Green. Number 7, Sunset in New York. James Orman flying home will get 2nd. And 3rd goes to number 2, In His Element for Darren Evans. So it's 1, 7, 2. Number 8, Model to Exceed has finished 4th. Lights on and they're ready. Race 6 at Cairns and they're off. And Press Play brilliantly away down on the inside, went straight to the lead. Going up quickly, Test the Best at the 1400 metre mark is going to challenge and take up the running as they move into the back. Into the back straight, Test the Best took the lead from Press Play. Pachamama is next in the field, and Date with Fate is going right around them now to take on Test the Best. Might put a bit of speed into this event, it does, and it wants the lead and will get it. Date with Fate hit the front from Test the Best. Press Play's watched it all unfold behind them on the fence, getting a beautiful run. Then came Pachamama, Camera. Fields of Tuscany is right on the hammer and bat tack of its stablemate. 2.5 to Green Ski, and then came Fields. They were followed then by Fast and Sharp, and last of all, and is seeing the entire field, is Stanford. Coming to the 600 metre mark, it shot away Date with Fate. It led by 2.5 to 3 lengths. Test the Best is running 2nd, and they were followed now by Press Play off the fence around Camera. Next length away then Pachamama. They were followed by Fields of Tuscany, who's tracking it, stablemate everywhere. Fast and Sharp, and then came Stanford and Greenski into the straight. And Date with Fate under the whip, tackled by Test the Best. Camera's trying to get a run between them. Down the extreme outside, Press Play and Fields of Tuscany is coming. Test the Best is fighting off on the inside. Coming at them now is Fields of Tuscany, who grabbed the lead. Fields of Tuscany, Stanford storming home, but Fields of Tuscany grabs the lead. And Fields of Tuscany gets up the beat. I think Stanford may be on the inside, Date with Fate or Test the Best for third and fourth. Then came Press Play. Back behind them, Camera. Pachamama was next with Fast and Sharp, and the last one in was Greenski. Fields of Tuscany and Wanderson de Villa, and it's got the prize. Took a while to wind up in the straight. Press Play and Date with Fate were duelling, and then Fields of Tuscany has started to pick them up, and Stanford has been able to get home out of the ground and run second. But Fields of Tuscany for Wanderson de Villa, 260 and 140, Stanford 290. And great finish there. Fields of Tuscany just starting to get the upper hand. The other two, Test the Best, was battling away with Date with Fate. And they'll duel for the third prize money. But Fields of Tuscany, Stanford, and a photo for third. So Fields of Tuscany number 2, too strong. Big run by Stanford. That's a massive run, flying home to get second. And third is number 6. The Date with Fate's got third. And number 4, Test the Best, will be fourth. So 2-8-6-4. 2-8-6-4 at Cairns on race 6. Family Free stands well out wide. They're ready. Lame Game in the middle. One of the favourites, and Cleaver well backed. They're off. And getting away here, well on the outside, was Family Freeze. The Grey Chevelle Argent went straight through underneath them all and rolled to the lead. It's going to lead clearly from Stig. And then Family Freeze, and they were followed by Starlistic. Blame Game's up in the middle there, travelling up behind them pretty well. Glaurung is next on the fence, and they were followed by Fast and Ferocious. Seek the Fortune. Cleaver's off around them. Round the outside it goes, of All the Talk trying to go with it. Junie Boy was well back, and Pretty Gully was also well back out of it last of all. The Big Grey Chevelle Argent straightened up and led clearly here halfway down the straight. Stig's in hot pursuit. Family Free, Starlistic running on, but it's still got to get the Big Grey Chevelle Argent. It's out in front here, full of running. Chevelle Argent well clear at the moment. Nothing making ground on the Big Grey, and Chevelle Argent is going to bolt in. Flying home, Fast and Ferocious will get second, and third will be Starlistic, and then Blame Game, and out wider on the track flying home was Seek the Fortune. Stig was in behind them, and they were followed by Junie Boy, Family Freeze, All the Talk, Cleaver, Pretty Gully, and the last one in was Glaurung. Oh, he's a Big Grey, and gee, looked good in the yard. Number 3, Chevelle Argent, Platinum Pete Cullen. Number 3, Felvalon, ridden by, number 3, Chevelle Argent by Felvalon. Janelle Ryan and Peter Cullen. Chevelle Argent. Chevelle Argent will get the prize here. Very impressive. The Blue Cap, Fast and Ferocious, slipping up on the inside. He'll probably get second by Ferocity from Fast Bid. But... Three, Chevelle Argent, Peter Cullen. One playing up out wide. Let them go. Pretty good dispatch, and Accidental began well. 99% got away down on the inside pretty quickly. Erebus going fast, and it's a mad charge where 99% is just in front here. Maurizio's up in that Division 2. Erebus has gone up to tackle the lead now. Out wide on the track, Wishful's coming across with Maurizio. Monduke in that division, followed by Accidental just behind them, and Rich and Famous. Then came Mel's Pride, Dane Will Do, Diva Dior, Rose and Bloom back second last, and Epic Camel last of all. They charge around the home corner here. Erebus in the middle, might be just in front. 99% kicking up on the inside. Maurizio in the centre, coming with it, and Wishful is also coming, and Rich and Famous is starting to storm right down the outside. Maurizio got to the lead. Rich and Famous is coming with Wishful. It's Maurizio, Wishful and Rich and Famous. It might be Wishful just in front here. Wishful, oh, I don't know. Wishful or Maurizio. Rich and Famous, an accidental flew, and they were followed then by Monduke, and then behind them came Mel's Pride Erebus, and just back behind them came 99% Rose and Bloom, Diva Dior, Monduke, and then came Dane Will Do, and the last one in was Epic Camel. Well, good finish here. Maurizio kicking back on the inside. Wishful. And Wishful. Looks like Wishful might get the bob in. By golly, that's tight. Rich and Famous is on the outside, and down on the inside is Maurizio, and I think Wishful might have got the bob in. Wishful's got it. Number 2. 2, 4. 2, 4, and 5. Wishful. Number 2, 4, second. Maurizio's just gone down a very tight photo. Bob of the head. And 5 is Rich and Famous. 2, 4, 5, tight photo, but Wishful gets it from Maurizio, and Rich and Famous not far away, and right down the extreme outside, that's accidental. The 2, 4, 5, 1 and 9. So 2, 4, 5, 1 and 9 after the last.
Well, that's it from the 8 event program today, and what a thrilling finish to the last race of the day. A very close one indeed, and we'll see more of that close action again at Cannon Park in Cairns in a couple of weeks' time. Hope you enjoyed the replays.